What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope you're doing well. You guys already know the deal. What I need you to do is take your fingers, go to your car, drive to the beach, obviously with a mask. You know, we got to stay safe out here. Obviously with a face mask. Go to the beach, take the fingers, dunk them in the sand, take them out, go to the wash station, wash them off, and then get ready to leave a comment down below because I need to know what you guys think about this subject. Guys, thank you so much for clicking on the video today. If at any point in the video you do think or do believe I deserve a sub, I would really appreciate it. If you did leave one, make sure you hit that bell if you do decide to hit that sub button. Also, leave a like on this video if you appreciate the discussion at any point. And also, make sure you follow me on Twitter so you get notified whenever I post a new video or whenever I go live on Twitch. Also, if you just want funny stuff on your feed. Alright guys, let's get into this. Okay, so today's video, what we have is this wonderful Twitch streamer has decided to state a couple of things. Now, this isn't anything new. There's been some other Twitch streamers that have said very similar things, to say the least, but this one is just the most recent, and I kind of want to talk about it. 'Cause I've never really talked about this kind of stuff on my channel before, so why not bring it up now? Why not? This is something that just happened, probably like a day or two ago. I think it was yesterday, where it started trending on Twitter. I'm sure you might have seen it. Just in case you didn't, here's a little playback of what I am referring to.
It doesn't really matter how much money you make or how much money you have. That's really the thing, because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution. If it cost $20 to sub, $20 is quite a bit of money. $20 is, you can get a full meal for $20. And the difference of $20 and eating a meal is in that $20. Like, that's where it is. But a sub is $5. At maximum, in whatever your currency is, it's maybe $10. And it doesn't matter how broke you are. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly. If you don't have $10, you probably don't have time to watch Twitch because you should be working. You should be trying to earn money. It's not a ton. It's not like a ton of money. So being like, I'm broke, I can't afford to sub, that doesn't really track. What you mean to say is, I'm so irresponsible with my money, I can't support the entertainment that I enjoy. That's what that is. If I want to go see a movie, but I can't afford to pay for the ticket, I mean, you can just download it. You don't have to sub. You can just watch without supporting it. Absolutely. Absolutely. But if you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters, then you can't afford to go see the movie in theaters. It costs the same even if you're paying in a different currency. Oh. I'm unemployed, so basically all my money goes to bills and food, or I would support you. Yeah. It's $5. It's really, like, no one's gonna convince me that what I'm saying is so rude or so unacceptable or so outrageous.
I'm not even gonna lie. I actually kind of hate her. I actually kind of hate her. Okay, so if you don't really understand what the problem with this is, I'll try and like make it somewhat simple for you to understand, I guess. Okay, I understand where she's coming from, but I'm not even gonna lie, the way that she's saying it, and I mean honestly what she's saying too, but mostly the way that she's saying it makes her come off like a class A biatch. Not even gonna lie. Like, just look at her smug face. Look at this. And the way that she laughs right here. I'm not even gonna lie, I honestly think that she thought that this was going to be a fantastic marketing scheme, right? I think that she thought what was going to happen was she was going to hop in, say these wild things like some of these other e-girls or whatever you want to call them on Twitch have said in the past, and then get a bunch of followers from it and possibly get a bunch of really good publicity from it and get a bunch of new subs from it because people see her on their feed on Twitter and they're like, oh wow, she's so pretty, let me go ahead and simp for her, right? I think that was the case. I think that's what she thought was going to happen, but the complete opposite happened. Apparently, she seems to have dropped over 90,000 followers. 90,000. Let me repeat. 90 with 3 zeros afterwards in a day. One day. That's literally all it took. One day. As you can see right here on Social Blade, we have a little, some stats on her. She was doing pretty well. And then all of a sudden you see minus 87k followers. Like that. And that was right when she posted the video, or when the clip started to go viral, when it started to go around. Now, honestly, I have something to say about people like this, because I do stream on Twitch, and I am super grateful to everybody who subs. Like, it's honestly a very it's a very wonderful thing that somebody decides to spend even $5 on me, because I know how important $5 is. You can use $5, as she says, to get a meal. You can go get something at Burger King. You can go, get your coffee, your daily coffee, whatever. You can do your normal routine, but in order to break that and to spend that $5 on me instead, or on whoever that Twitch streamer is instead, that's a big deal for some people. Now, yes, there are a lot of whales on Twitch, quote unquote. There are a lot of people on Twitch who just have a bunch of money, who just drop it everywhere, right? There are a lot of people on Twitch that just drop a bunch of gifted subs, 50 gifted subs, just at the drop of a hat, no problem, right? And it's because they really like the content creator. And I'm sure she has people like that in her chat. But to feel entitled to that is absolutely wrong. The reason why I believe that she is probably one of the worst instances that we've had this far of Twitch girls saying something crazy, and I'm sure there are guys that say stuff like this too, but definitely the females on Twitch who say stuff like this get the spotlight, absolutely. The reason why I believe that she is probably one of the worst ones that we've come across thus far is because of the way that she says it, right? The way that she says it is so unapologetic. It's so, like, snarky. It's so, like, it just gives off bad vibes. She just sounds evil. You know what I mean? Like, she just sounds like she really doesn't care about what other people think, how, like, where they came from, what they did in order to be in their chat. It doesn't sound like she appreciates them at all. It just sounds like she thinks that she deserves it. She should be getting it, right? Now, obviously, when you're a Twitch streamer, you're providing a service, which is your entertainment, right? You're providing entertainment to your viewers. Now, in some cases, that is actually what happens. In other cases, not so much. Maybe the person doesn't do entertainment, but they do something that's just interesting to you, or maybe they just have conversations with you, and that might not be entertaining, but it could be, engaging, and that's something fine, right? But just because you're doing that as a service does not mean you're entitled to get paid by that person, right? That's not the way Twitch works. Nothing is guaranteed when it comes to streaming. You're not entitled to any sort of money when you stream. That's just not the way that it works. Now, in many cases, you do end up getting money, right? But in most cases, you're not entitled to it. That's just not the case. That's not the way content creation works. People give you money if they feel that you deserve it, if they want to give it to you, if they feel like they are allowing themselves to give up some of their hard-earned money to go to you. If they feel like you as a content creator are providing them enough from being a sub for them to exchange that for their money. You have to provide enough value when it comes to being a part of that subgroup in order for them to want to give you a sub. That's just the way that it works. If you don't provide any value, then people aren't going to sub. And now, I don't know if she provides value or not. I have never been onto her channel before. This is literally the first time I've been hearing about her. My girlfriend has actually heard of her before, but I have not. But regardless, it's just kind of ridiculous to me that people think this way. I don't know. It's just wild. Look, guys, I can't talk about this anymore because it's just gonna make me upset. Look, guys, this is why I need you to be prepared to leave your comments down below, because I want to know what you think about this. Do you think that she had any validity to her statement, or do you think that she is honestly just evil? Do you think that she's like just not a good person? Do you think that she is just selfish and doesn't really care about other people? Because honestly, that's kind of what I think. Not even gonna lie. I understand that she may have some sort of truth under that, but in the grand scheme of things, you can't just throw everybody into one bucket like that. It doesn't work like that. Not everybody is in that scenario where, yes, they have the time to watch Twitch, but they also have the money in order to spend. And you can't just bash people for spending time in your stream. Like, that doesn't make any sense. If they decide to spend time with you, that should be something of value to you. I'm gonna end up going on another rant. Okay. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. That would be really awesome. I really want to have a discussion with you guys, so if you could leave your comments down below, I'll be reading all of them. I'll be responding to all of them. And yeah, let's just start a discussion, guys. Guys, that will be the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, and at this point you're still watching and you're not already subscribed, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Also, make sure you hit that bell icon so you get notified whenever I post a video. Also, make sure you're following my Twitter. That's really important. I post not only just funny stuff, but I also notify you guys whenever I post a new video or whenever I go live on Twitch or anything of that sort. So if you guys are interested in that, please go ahead and hit up my Twitter. Links are in the description. Also, leave a like on this video if you did enjoy the conversation. And that'll be it for this one. I'll catch you in the next video, guys.